The Adventures of Peter the Plant, written by Leah Krause, Elena DiSilvestro, and Taylor Schooler. Science objective. Peter the Plant is led on an adventure to grow big and tall. He uses the biological processes of photosynthesis and cellular respiration to help him. He also interacts with others in the symbiotic relationships of mutualism and parasitism. Next page. Dear reader, thank you for taking the time to read our short story. We hope the adventures that Peter the Plant takes can help you have a better understanding of biology, and we wish you luck on your biology SOL. Remember to study and always do your homework. If you ever need help understanding a topic in biology, make sure to ask questions. If you would like a future career in science, make sure to work hard and never give up. You can do it. Thanks. Leah, Taylor, and Elena. Next page. Peter the Plant was sad. He saw all the other plants around him that were big and tall, but he was very small. He saw the other plants of his species that made up his population, and he wanted to grow to be as big and tall as them. In order to do that, he would have to use some major life processes. Next page. First, Peter the Plant had to eat food to grow in size. Peter the Plant is an autotroph, meaning that he has to make his own food. He makes his own food through a process called photosynthesis. He has to take in carbon dioxide and water. With the help of sunlight, he converts this into oxygen that we breathe and energy in the form of sugar glucose. Next page. Next, Peter the Plant had to convert the energy he received in the form of glucose in photosynthesis into a form that he could use. This is a process called cellular respiration. Next page. During cellular respiration, Peter the Plant has to take in the glucose and oxygen he made during photosynthesis. He then converts that into carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. ATP is the energy source Peter the Plant cells can use to carry out important processes and grow big and tall. Next page. In order to grow bigger, Peter the Plant had to get the help of others around him. He called on his friend, Freddy the Fungi, to help him out. Freddy the Fungi attached to his roots and helped him take in important nutrients. In return, Freddy the Fungi got some of this nutrients too. This is a symbiotic relationship that shows mutualism because both Freddy and Peter benefited. Next page. Peter the Plant did not always get the help of others around him, though some wanted to hurt him and eat him. Billy the Beetle was out to get him. Billy the Beetle would eat Peter the Plant's leaves. Billy the Beetle benefited because he got food to eat, but Peter the Plant was harmed. This is symbiotic relationship is an example of parasitism. Next page. This was not the end to Peter the Plant. He used some key defenses to make Billy the Beetle go away. He secreted poison from his leaves and grew thorns. Billy the Beetle was no match for these defenses, and he went away to bother another plant. Next page. Peter the Plant continued to make his food through photosynthesis and convert this food into energy that he could use in the process cellular respiration. Freddy the Fungi continued to help him in a mutualistic relationship. Peter the Plant grew big and tall like the other plants around him, and he lived happily ever after. Next page. The glossary. Population. All of the individuals of a certain species in a given area. Autotroph. An organism that is able to make their own food by forming organic substances from inorganic substances. Photosynthesis. The process by which a majority of autotrophs make their food. They use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to make the simple sugar glucose and byproduct of oxygen. Cellular respiration. Cellular process that transfers energy from the food we eat into a form that can be used in the cell. This energy form is ATP. ATP, adenosine triphosphate, organic chemical that is used for energy transfer within a cell. Next page. Symbiotic relationship. Any type of interaction between two different organisms. Mutualism. Type of symbiotic relationship where both organisms benefit. Parasitism. Type of symbiotic relationship where one benefits and the other is harmed. The end.